Hey everyone, I'm Paul, and today I'm installing new lug nuts on my RAV4. In the previous video, I discovered that Toyota lug nuts don't fit these Nissan wheels I have on my car. Original RAV4 wheels are hard to find in good condition, and I like these wheels, so fixing them seems like a good idea.
I noticed something wasn't right when I heard a little jingling sound from my spare tire. The sound is coming from the lug nut washer. It makes noise when it's not pressed against anything. I'm getting this noise because I have the wrong wheels. These are 2003 Nissan Altima wheels, and they're designed to take acorn style lug nuts. These lug nuts are cylinders and they're supposed to go into the hole in the wheel. The tapered part does fit where the acorn should go, but the angle is wrong and it doesn't seat correctly. If you look at the backside, you can see the lug nut doesn't go through the wheel and it just stops at the tapered part. Because the lug nut doesn't go in, the washer never gets pressed against the wheel and it stays loose and rattles. I'm curious to see if this problem is only on the spare or if all the wheels are like that. The washers on the front wheel are also loose.
It would appear I have the wrong lug nuts for my wheels. Other than the rattling washer thing, I've also noticed torquing the wheels onto the car is a little bit funny. When I get close to 80 foot-pounds with the torque wrench, it starts to feel mushy and wants to keep turning. And that's because the size of this taper is too small for the wheels. And instead of the normal acorn lug nut that seats correctly into the tapered part, this sort of digs in, and these lug nuts don't apply the right amount of pressure to hold the wheels onto the car. Therefore, it's dangerous. When I bought this car used, it already had these 2003 Nissan Altima wheels. The bolt pattern is correct, and so is the offset, but the lug nuts are different, and it also has a different center bore diameter. So the diameter of this hole right here should be just a hair larger than the cylinder that sticks out of the hub. This allows the wheel to be centered on the hub. It's called hub-centric. Because this hole is too big, my wheels are not hub-centric. Instead, they are centered by the studs and the lug nuts, and it could be off by a millimeter or two, which could cause vibration at high speed.
I hopped on Amazon and ordered a set of acorn-style lug nuts for my wheels. These lug nuts have a 60-degree tapered end that touches the wheel. This is a 60-degree angled drill bit. If I cut a 60-degree angle into the wheels, and the lug nuts are 60 degrees, they should fit together perfectly. I also ordered hub-centric adapter rings. 60.1 millimeters is the size Toyota uses, and 66.1 is Nissan size. Okay, let's try out this drill bit. I'll do it wrong first. If you don't push on the drill, the bit will chatter and you get these little ridges. It's not 60 degrees. It's important to hold the drill bit perfectly straight and push down hard. That looks better. Let's do a little more. Now I have a nice 60-degree hole and it matches the lug nut. I drilled out the other lug nut holes in the wheel and cleaned off the shavings with compressed air. Aluminum is soft and sticks to the drill bit. I have to clean it off to keep it working. Let's take a closer look at the drilling process. See how that one looks uneven? It's very important to hold the drill bit straight so you get a hole that looks like this. I finished drilling the wheel and I think it looks good now. The hub-centric adapter presses into the middle of the wheel. It's time to install the wheel. I like to sit on the ground and use my feet to hold the tire. Always start the lug nuts by hand so you don't cross-thread them with power tools. I'm using my electric impact driver to save some time. Don't use an air impact wrench to install lug nuts because it's easy to over-tighten them. The new lug nuts take a 19mm socket instead of 21mm. I'm using the Harbor Freight Quinn digital torque wrench. Now I can feel the exact point when the lug nuts stop turning and get tighter. I wasn't getting that before when the lug nuts didn't match the wheels.
I test drove my car after installing the lug nuts, and it seems to clunk a little bit less too. I was getting a scary "my wheels are falling off" sound, and now that's gone. The rear suspension still clunks a little bit, so I'll need to fix that sometime. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.